first aid kit is an essential item for any trip or outing, no matter what it is. So, what if you don't want to carry around a full-size first aid kit everywhere you go? You just need something pocket-sized that holds all the essentials. Well, today in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a very simple pocket first aid kit, so let's get right into it. So real quick, before we get into all the other supplies, we're going to talk about the little container here first. So this is just a real simple Tic Tac container. You can pick one of these up for like $3, put a little sticker on here. Then if you want to get your supplies out, you just take the top off. All your supplies can probably go nicely in a little bag for ease of use. So you put all your supplies in there, you fold it up nicely, it fits in here, and then you're good to go. Shove that in your pocket, and you can be on your merry way. So, here we are with the main components of our pocket first aid kit. So, first we've got different size bandages. So we've got some bigger first aid bandages right here. We got some smaller ones, and then we've got some butterfly strips. These butterfly strips are mostly used for closing bigger wounds that you can't with like normal band-aids and whatnot. So these are in the place of until you can get stitches and whatnot, but this is like a small kit, so you should hopefully not have to deal with that, but if you do, you're gonna need more medical attention. So anyways, we move on to your gauze. Now this is just I don't have any gauze right now because I used it all last week. So this is just representing gauze. You just get like not a super big piece so that it can fit in there, but a big enough piece that you have it and it will stop bleeding. So next you've got your moleskin. This is for blisters and whatnot. It's very useful for hiking. Although if you were going to go hiking, I would recommend a bigger first aid kit just to make sure you don't like get more, like you're going to face more injuries and whatnot whenever you're hiking or doing some other physical activities. So moleskin's always a nice thing to have no matter what you do. So then going along with all this stuff, so you got antibiotic cream, which should help make sure your wound doesn't get infected until you can seek further medical care. Then we've got your different utility items back here. So this handy little device here, this is actually a tick puller. So you say there's a tick right there, you put the tick right where the tick's head is, and you just pull up and across. It's also got centimeters and inches and a ruler, and it can also go on a keychain. So this doesn't have to go in the kit, but it can. Same thing with this little knife. Now, if you're taking this kit anywhere, like such as a school or something, do not put this in here. Do not do that. So this is just a handy thing to have because it's got a nice little file on it. It's got a can opener, and this is a handy thing to have in case you have to get like rope, clothing, something like that. And the final piece of this little kit here, we've got a nice little pencil and some athletic tape. So I wrapped it around this pencil, so if you have to like say wrap it around your finger to stop it bleeding along with the gauze, you can write on there the time so that you know if you have to change it or not. So these are all the basic components of the tiny kit, but I have an even bigger kit that can serve you guys more purposes. A quick thing about this container, this is just a great big gum container that, I think it was like an extra gum container. This thing works quite well. You can just maybe pop the lid off. There you go. You can probably just throw this in a bag or something. So I'm going to show you guys all the things you need for this one. So this bigger kit here is essentially the bigger and better version of this little kit right here. So it basically contains all the previous items mentioned earlier, but with some key upgrades. So here we've got disposable gloves. These will protect you from any bloodborne diseases and pathogens. Very important to have. Also you've got, this is just fancy stuff, but this is a hand sanitizer. It's very important for cleaning the wound and whatnot. Also probably add more of this, a bigger bottle of the antibiotic cream. Also, another big thing I'd put in this kit is super glue, because super glue combined with these butterfly bandages back here work very well to patch up big wounds. It's actually what I did whenever I sliced my knee open with a machete last summer, so I used these two things until I was able to get stitches. So overall, this kit is a very, very nice thing to have. I know it says car on it, but this would probably just be another pocket one, or just throw in like your backpack or something, because you never know what can happen.
Well, anyways, I think that'll about do it for this episode.
And I want to thank you guys all so very much for watching. And if you can, please like and subscribe for more. God bless you all on this Easter season. Good night.